Hello! I'm doing the question video that I said I would do. Right now I'm not at my house. I'm dog sitting for some close family friends, so you get some new scenery. This is not my room, clearly. And Shelby requested to meet Blaine because he's adorable. And he's right here. You can hear him shaking. Come here. This is Blaine. Say hello. Yes. He's really cute and quiet. And he likes to snuggle, so he's adorable. Anyway, that was Blaine. You'll probably hear him and the other dogs walking around and stuff. They like to be where I am, so yay. Okay, I'm going to start with the questions. Okay. Why are you doing a questions video? That is a good question. Basically just for fun. Shelly, George Butsky, did one, and because she did it to celebrate a follower count. But ever since she did it, Shelby kind of suggested that we should all do it. So I figured, why not? I haven't really made a lot of videos before, and it's kind of fun. So hey, that's why. Do you like creamy or crunchy peanut butter? This is such a cop-out answer, but I like both. I used to be an exclusively creamy girl. Obi! Get away from there! Sorry, the dog is being inappropriate. I used to be a creamy only girl. I refused to ever eat crunchy. But now I like crunchy sometimes. But really my favorite peanut butter of all is natural peanut butter. The kind that you have to stir up together that has the oil on the top of it. I just like it better and it's better for you. So that's my peanut butter question. Favorite alcoholic beverage? Oh man. I don't know. This is gonna make me sound like a huge alcoholic, but I just like all kinds of liquor. I've just recently started to learn to like beer. So I'm still really picky about the types of beer I drink. But I guess the one that most people associate with me is vodka and cranberry. That's pretty safe. I order it pretty much everywhere I go because I know what I'm gonna get. But yeah, I'll say that, vodka and cranberry. What would you actually do if you ever met Darren? Yeah, I know. So we joke a lot about what we would do if we ever met them because, we're crazy fangirls. But I don't know. I would like to think that I would be able to talk to him, but I can get shy sometimes. And I feel like I might clam up and not be able to think of anything that I had wanted to say. But really what I would really honestly want is I just really want a good Darren hug and a picture, and I'd like to be able to say more than just hello to him. The people that got to meet him during How to Succeed, that was great, and I did try then too, because I mean, why wouldn't you? But I feel like in situations like that, it's almost not worth it because it's so crowded and crazy that you can't even really talk to him. He tried really hard, and some people did get to have some exchange with him, but I'd rather meet him in a much more chill atmosphere where there aren't a million people, just so that we could actually possibly have a conversation, even if it is just a short one. But I mean, as soon as he walked away, I would probably cry. Yeah, I probably would cry. How's life in Spiral Town? No, surprisingly, Shelby did not send me this one. It's somebody else. But it's a joke we have that we live in Spiral Town. We're the mayors of Spiral Town, and we constantly spiral over Darren and Joey. Life in Spiral Town is spirally. That's basically all I can say. Okay, if you were an animated character, which one would you be? Oh god. Okay, so this question is really hard because I like a lot of animated movies and I identify with a lot of animated characters. But I'll just go with probably just the safe answer because it's the only one I can like really think of. My favorite Disney princess is Ariel, and I really love water. My family and people that know me call me the fish. I love to be in the pool. I love to swim. I love the ocean. So, Ariel of The Little Mermaid. Favorite book or author? I hate answering this because I love to read. I guess I'd have to say the Harry Potter series because it's the only series the only book or books that I have ever come back to as many times as I have, and enjoyed just as much every time I've read them. They're just beautiful, beautiful books, and Harry and Hermione and Ron are my friends. Hermione's my homegirl. We are really similar people, so I love her. As far as authors go, I've never really had like a particular favorite author. Obviously, I love J.K. Rowling. She wrote Harry Potter. And I've really liked a lot of stuff I've encountered recently. Like I've always really enjoyed. I mean, and this stuff is kind of more literature-y, but I've always really enjoyed like Toni Morrison, and I like John Green's stuff, at least some of the little bit of it that I've read so far. And trying to think what my other favorite person was. What, Omi? Do you need to go out? I'm sorry, just a second. Omi. What? Okay. I hate to stop this video and start over again just because the dogs had to go out. Okay, so they went out. So yeah, I don't really have a particular favorite author, but I guess I would say either J.K. Rowling or Toni Morrison. When did you first fall in love with Darren? Okay. This is a complicated question because so I found out about a Harry Potter musical through Sorority Sisters in like late 2010. So, or no, late 2009. So they posted it in what, April 2009? I probably watched it the first time in like late November. And it was after it had already been a couple months of my sister Mel and Erin and a couple other girls who also love Harry Potter. Were like, you have to watch this. It is so funny. You will appreciate it so much. The humor is just really good. And I was finally like, okay, fine. And I used to work for the police department at my college, and it was a really slow Sunday morning, and I started watching it at work. And I eventually had the whole office watching it with me. It was funny. And so that was when I first came in contact with Darren. And immediately upon seeing him, I was like, you are adorable and cute, and who are you? But I'm generally, for being such a big fangirl now, like not prone to like just really getting really into like attractive people or celebrities or anything. And so even though I thought he was cute and I liked his singing voice and everything, I like didn't really pursue much personal information about him. But then I found out, a Harry Potter sequel happened and all that, and some sorority sisters of mine got to go, but they applied for the tickets before they knew that I was into it, so I didn't end up getting to go with them, even though they got to go, which still kind of makes me sad to this day. But so I was really into the musicals and into Star Kid, but then I found out that Darren was going to be on Glee. And I was like, holy shit. And so I got all excited about that. And I basically found out about it, I think, because they posted the preview video of Teenage Dream. They like released the performance early. And I don't know how I didn't know before then. But I didn't. At least I don't think so. And so I watched the video, and I swear to you, I must have been in Kurt Hummel's shoes during that whole video, because I remember just staring at my screen. I was like, yeah, oh my goodness. So after that, I really started pursuing more information about him as a person. And I guess I should preemptively say that part of the reason I got so into it was because that was like not real long after my ex-boyfriend broke up with me. And so I was really like looking for something positive in my life. Okay, I'm gonna get the dog. Come on. Come on. Come inside. Okay. So I was really looking for something else to focus on, and something positive, and